Hey YouTube, it's Modern Warfare 2 Bad Boy 92 here with a deck profile on my Blackwing deck. So a few friends were asking me what my Blackwing deck looks like this format, especially with Kalut at 3. They were asking me if I was going to be playing it, and this deck, in my opinion, is very viable. If you play it right, you gotta play conservative with it, and try to keep hand advantage as much as possible. It does help with not I'm sorry, not with Kalut, with Icarus attack with the explosive power, and with pretty much everything at 3 again. The deck has a lot more power back. So let's just get started. One Dark Arm Dragon because it's dad. Uh, 3 Blizzard. I don't think that Effect Veiler is going to be that dominant this format right about now. Because it's kind of stupid to play it against. It's bad against Mermails, really. I would rather side deck Mech C or main deck Mech C against it. So I see Blizzard at 3 being okay. Next, the obvious one, the triple Clute. Um, yeah, one of mine is common. I'm still waiting for the third one to come in the mail. It's coming from Germany, so they said 10 days, so should be tomorrow or the day after. Um, Next, I'm playing triple Bora. Normally, I play 2, but with Blizzard at 3, this card is great. And against set cards, this card is amazing. So yeah, at 3. Plus, there's one other card that I'm maining, which makes this at 3 even better. Next, 3 Shura. Your core of the deck pretty much starts off your plays, and he special summons, so he gets your value in the graveyard fairly quickly. Uh, Next, 2 Sirocco's, 1 Zephyros. Oh, yeah, 2 Sirocco's, really quick. Originally, like, there's quite a few people not playing this, and if they are, they're only playing it with skill drain. This card is, in my opinion, good again because Kalut's at 3, and it gives you a reason to play triple Bora, and this card in Bora can lead to OTKs if you have more monsters. So yeah. Next, 1 Zephyros. I'm starting to dislike this card because it's so dead unless it's in the graveyard. Um, and it can't special summon itself, which would have been nice, but other than that, it's decent once it's in the grave. Next, 1 Koichi. A lot of people were asking me why I'm playing this. I'm only playing 1 Vayu, and I like to have 3 targets for Shura, which would be Gale, Vayu, and this guy, Kochi, that are viable, which lets you continue your plays. So, and plus, when you start off with this and Bora, it's a free Stardust or a free level 8 Synchro. So, yeah. 1 Gale. This card is Gale. It's limited for a reason. This card should go to 2. Next, I'm taking this, which is called Blackwing Gladius. It's from the new Cosmo Blaster set. The only reason I'm trying it is because uh, it's a winged beast, and Spirit Reaper are usually what I main deck in this deck to stall. It's great, but it's not Icarus fodder. So or you contribute this for Icarus. That's the only reason why I'm playing it. Plus, it makes for a level 8 synchro with a Shura into a Vayu, so that's a decent, quicker Stardust play. 1 Blackwing Vayu because 2 is kind of dead. I just hate having to set this card, so when I draw it, it sucks. So I rather have 1 and search it with Shura. Next, we have 1 Gores. You can't see that. Gores. Just because I don't really set all that much when I do. It's like 1 or 2 back row at a time. So if they heavy me or MST me, this card can be live. And when you're low on cards, this card's can save your life. Next, only 1 Thunder King. People were asking me why only 1 instead of 2. 1, this card is not needed at 2 just yet. 1's good enough. and you can side the other one. And 2, you want to be able to summon your beaters right away. Later on, as the format progresses, if as soon as the new prophecy stuff comes out, I'm taking out the second Sirocco for the second one of this, the second Thunder King, and might make a few changes other than that to stabilize it. But yeah. Next, 2 Duality for consistency. 1 Allure of Darkness, 1 Black Whirlwind. I love when I open up Duality or Allure, I always get this card. I never open up with this card. I always draw into it, which is kind of funny. But yeah. With my draw power cards. Otherwise, I never see it. 2 MSTs, only 1 Lance. The reason I'm only playing only 1 Lance, I was originally playing 2, was because I wasn't playing enough Blackwings to validate me playing 3 Icarus. And that was originally why I was playing 2. It was 2 and 2. Now, with 3 Icarus, you want to protect your monsters, but if they're going to bottomless or something or deprison it, you just chain Icarus attack and make it a +1 either way. So, yeah. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, 1 Warning, because it got hit to 1 sadly, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 2 Torrential Tributes. The reason my rarities are a little out of whack is because I still have my Rabbit deck still fully built, so yeah. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, and the main trap card of the deck, Icarus Attack. So yeah, with Icarus and Colluded 3, this deck is the ultimate mind game, because you don't want to commit to the board, or you don't want to attack you don't want to attack the monsters. So Blackwings, I think, are fairly decent this format, and can be a good contender. Next for the extra deck, 1 Android, because I dislike going into Catastor with the first thing. Whenever I go just sure into value, I rather go into the Android. The 1 Catastor, usually I go into him with Blizzard and Collude, so yeah. 1 Gaia Knight, 2 Armwings, because you're playing 3 Blizzard, so I think 2 is actually needed now. 1 Armor Master, and if you have Colluded 3, this card is more viable to go into, because you attack over it. This guy is huge with Collude, so yeah. 1 Armor Master. I might bump him up to 2, because I hate having to go into him whenever I go attack with Shura, Special Summon Vayu, Special Summon Gale, half a monster, synchro into him, and then synchro into Stardust, and then banish him. He never gets used, so I want to have the second one. Next 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Silverwind, and then 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend. Macro Rabbit and decks that set a lot of back row can be a problem for this deck, even with Icarus and stuff, so I want to have an answer to that. This card is great, and if you know how to control your life points right, this card, along with Android, is great, so yeah. Next, 1 Cowboy, 1 Dweller, 1 Maestroke, and 1 Utopia for the Exceeds, and that rounds out the monsters. So yeah, guys, that's the main deck. It's been doing pretty well. I play tested against quite a few decks, especially Mermails, lot versus Mermails, and it's amazing how fast you can just like spam the board. Many times I've had like a Stardust and a Scribe Dragon along with a Abyss Dweller, just because how Blackwings can just explode and special summon and keep special summoning. So yeah, guys, that's the deck. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think I should change. The deck will be changing. It's just for now, that's all that's needed in the main. But yeah, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.